So B stance leg press. This particular movement is going to be working the quadriceps in a bit more of a mid-range position. Now, in terms of when you're setting up for this particular exercise, exactly the same as you would do for any normal leg press. So the first thing that I'm going to get Jake to do here is assess what range he has at his hips. So Jake, if you can just pull that leg back for me. We're going to hold into the seat the whole time. We're going to keep the lower back down. I can see this is the range in which he can move through. He's then going to place his leg onto the foot plate. Now, when in this position, when performing a B stance leg press, this is a unilateral exercise, so we're going to be working one leg alone. The other leg is there simply as a support. Now, as he's coming into this particular exercise, in terms of certain setup considerations, it's thinking about engaging and bracing the core, pulling into the handles and keeping the lower back pressed down. And depending on the focus will depend and will decide on where the foot's going to be placed, if we're going to be going for a more glute dominant or quad dominant leg press. Now, in terms of this, and if you can go through this for me, Jake. So he's going to press through the heel and he's going to focus on driving his lower back into the seat because we're going to focus on his quads here. So if you want to have a go at that, mate. He's pulling down on the handles, keeping his lower back pressed in. This is acting as a support only, and he's focusing again, like say, driving through the heel. If I wanted to make this more of a glute focused leg press, I'd be having the foot a little bit higher placed, and I'd be getting to think about driving the upper back in and then driving again through the heel, through the foot plate.